No doubt, Jio Gigafiber or Jio Fiber Broadband is a very popular broadband company right now in India. But there is lots of problem. In this particular video, I'm gonna talk about top 7 problem you will gonna face, or this is a top 7 problem in Jio Fiber broadband connection you should know before buying a new connection. So watch this video till the end. Took the connection almost 2 months ago. 1 month I have used on trial version of 150 Mbps and another month I have used 30 Mbps, which is 399 plan. And I have already uploaded another separate video where I have talked about 25 facts or technical facts about Jio Fiber. Do check that video. I will give the video link in I button and as well as description. On that video I have already talked about positive and negative, but after using 2 months I have faced lots of problem, and in this video I am gonna talk about only negative things, top 7 negative things or problem you are gonna face in Jio Fiber. So let's get started one by one. Practice unethical things in their network. For example, if I say 1 year ago, last Indian Premier League or IPL time, lots of users were streaming or sharing their computer screen through a gaming platform Twitch, which is a social media platform also like YouTube. But what the Jio did, Jio, instead of giving a DMC or copyright claim of that live stream videos, they have blocked Twitch. That means if you are gonna say anything up against Jio, they are not gonna complain to Facebook. They will all delete or block the Facebook. This is the same thing. This is very unethical. Any company, any ISP cannot block any social media. Maybe some content is not good, they can complain that, but they cannot block right away. But Jio did. This year, lots of application where the Indian Premier League or IPL being broadcasted illegally, they are using help of Periscope or Twitter. So internally, their links belongs to Twitter, and Twitter is a very big company. So they are embedding that link in their app. What Jio did, Jio first of all limited the bandwidth. That means if you are gonna watch the IPL streaming for non-official app instead of Hotstar, you will be buffering. Your video will not be played and you will face buffering. This is very annoying. People will think that it is getting for server issue. But the reality is that if you are gonna use VPN on that time, your buffering will not be there and you will watch the match very easily. So that's mean Jio is blocking bandwidth for particular some domain or particular some IP addresses where the illegal stream is coming. Again, no ISP cannot do it because it is coming from social media. If it is from any hosting company, that is fine. But if anyone using in social media, no ISP can block it. And Jio, after that, Jio what did? Next day, Jio blocked that domain and we are getting connection timer requests for that particular streaming domain. So these are very unethical, and Jio every day do some unethical practices, and that's why I don't like Jio anymore. Even I never liked Jio. So for the experiment and how this gives service, for the experiment I took the connection, but very bad in that case of unethical practices which is done by Jio and Mukesh Ambani. Next thing is the very disgusting, that is a very poor customer care support, illiterate customer care support. Uneducated people are in customer care service. Whenever you ask anything related to networking thing, technical thing, they don't know anything. They will just waste your time, will say restart, reset, etc. In this way, they will waste your time. They don't know anything related to network. I have already uploaded one call record in my YouTube channel. I will give also the link in the description and I button where you can listen to them, how they are annoying and how they are misleading customers when you are asking anything related to technical. Next thing, another annoying thing, their customer care is illiterate. Their service engineer who visit your home is a very much uneducated and illiterate. Jio do not hire any technical specialist person as an installation or local service guys. So they are very illiterate. They are hiring them for a low money and they don't know anything detailed about technical knowledge regarding internet, broadband, Wi-Fi, DNS, gateway, bridge mode. They don't know these basic things. Even they don't know about the how to change the IP things, whatever, how to open port, etc., firewall, whatever the setting is inbuilt in default Jio router. They don't know any of them. They only know two things: how to reset and how to restart, and how to change the password and ID of Wi-Fi. Apart from that, they don't know anything. They don't even know how to control the admin panel. They change this kind of setting from my Jio app. So this is very much dangerous when you are running any internet service provider company and your service guys who is coming to home are illiterate. That is a very dangerous thing. Salesmen are also illiterate. They are only to sell the plan and how to give you new connection. After you get the new connection, you will not find them anymore. So they are also that. And what I have complained so many times because of some network issues, some calling issues. So it was got around many complaints inside 1 month, and Jio local, from that office, the salesman got notified that I have given so much complaint, and the salesman threatened me that if I go to do again and again complaint, they will disconnect my connection. How daring they are, because I am paying them and salesman threatening me if I complain again, they will disconnect my connection. So I don't care about it, and no ISP can disconnect any connection if I am recharging. So still if they disconnect, I will complain against them in court. So let's see how they can disconnect my connection. So that is another part. So salesman also disgusting, threatening customer for complaining. I don't know what is the problem of salesman in here, because I am giving complaint about network to the customer care and the repair guy will repair. What about the salesman? I don't know, but yes, they are threatening customer for giving so much complaint. Another thing is that almost 3 times I have faced a speed issue when it was in 150 Mbps plan. So what happened, basically in weekends I saw that total every day from the morning, the speed is, instead of 150 Mbps, I am getting exactly 75 Mbps, and the speed is I am talking about in LAN or wired connection, not Wi-Fi. So it was obvious that Jio was limiting the bandwidth. When I asked them, they took complaint and they scheduled a home visit. So they came, and after calling their seniors, it was fixed. Then I asked them what had happened, and then they said that it was so much connection was given from a single port. That means Jio is unethically giving more than its capable connection. That means if a local center or a router can give 10 connection to 10 people, they are doing 20 people by forcing limiting the bandwidth 50%. This is very much unethical business practice from Reliance Jio. Next thing everyone know, I am also saying it again, the router of Jio Gigafiber is very disgusting, very bad, because it does not have any external antenna, and the range is very much poor. Its range is very poor because it does not have external antenna, and also it is being controlled, and the some setting, DNS setting or other setting or DHCP setting, if you change after reboot, it will always change back to the default setting. So that is another problem of this router, because lots of problem or bug, you can say settings bug, software bug is there inside this router, and router gets heated up very quickly and very much, and due to its bad design, because very low air ventilation is there in the router. So router is very bad. Wi-Fi range is also very bad. Next thing, I have faced lots of time the call drops. Maybe it is regarding or related to the Wi-Fi router, or maybe some other reason. Many time I have faced call drop issue. I don't know where the call drop issue is coming, because sometimes it is a green light is not stable. It was blinking the green light and the Jio call application showing offline. So incoming call and outgoing call was not able to do. So yeah, I have faced lots of time call drop issue. It was maybe 1 hour, 2 hour for one day. But yeah, for a small time I have faced call drop issue. But yes, it was a call drop issue. Either the app was not working, or even after calling some 1 or 2 minutes, call was getting disconnected. Maybe it is a router problem or their server problem, but yes, call drop issue sometime you will face. Last thing is the bridge mode. In the router there is a bridge mode option is there. You can set only a single LAN port as a bridge mode port, but in reality, even you enable the bridge mode from the Jio Fiber admin panel, bridge mode will not be activated because there is a bug or it has been given restriction from higher node that you will not be able to use bridge mode and connect second router to it. And even you connect the second router via direct LAN connection in the WAN, the second router via DSCP, it will be again NAT or network address translation. That means it will be triple NAT. First you will NAT using 10 range IP address, then your 192.168 will be the Jio Fiber router. Again if you connect another router, it will be another NAT. So that's been triple NAT. As more node, as more NAT you are gonna use, you are basically increasing the ping time of the network. To overcome it, we usually use the bridge mode to be two router in a same IP range, and even if you not doing it from second router, you cannot able to do voice calling because you have to be inside the same network of the main Jio router. So I have done it by some tricks in the setting in the second router. So I will upload that video very soon. Do subscribe to this channel because on that video I will show you how to connect two router or second old router to the Jio Fiber router and have to both router in the same network, so that from the second router also will be able to voice call. And without bridge mode, you can use the facility of bridge mode. For that video, subscribe to this channel, hit the bell icon, and do let me know in the comment section if you have question and query regarding this video. Thanks a lot for watching this video. See you soon in my next video. Till then, goodbye, take care, and be safe on internet.